In the face of rising outrage from pro-Kannada groups and political heat in Karnataka, actor-turned-politician Kamal Haasan is holding his ground. The actor has refused to apologize for his recent remark that Kannada was born out of Tamil, saying he would only say sorry if he believed he was wrong. The controversy broke out during a promotional event for Kamal Haasan's upcoming film Thug Life in Chennai, where the veteran actor claimed Kannada has its roots in Tamil. The backlash from Karnataka was swift and sharp. Pro-Kannada groups called for a boycott of the film, while Kannada and Culture Minister Shivaraj Tangadagi went further and he wrote to the Karnataka Film Chamber of Commerce demanding an immediate ban on all Kamal Haasan films unless he issues an apology ASAP. But Kamal is not listening. He is not budging. Speaking on the row, he said, and I quote him, "If I am wrong, I will apologize. If I am not, I won't." Listen in.
This is a democratic country, and I believe in law and justice, and I believe always love will triumph. And my love for Karnataka is true. My love for Andhra is true. My love for Kerala is true. So nobody will suspect it except those with an agenda. And if I am wrong, I will apologize. If I'm not, I won't. It's my lifestyle. Please don't tamper with it.
The actor was widely respected across India's southern states and actually even internationally is expected to enter the Rajya Sabha next month with DMK's backing. Critics call his remark offensive and insensitive to Kannada pride, but supporters see it as a historical view, not a political provocation. Meanwhile, Congress leaders Priyank Kharge urged, calm, saying, and he said, Kamal Haasan is a veteran. He knows the culture and sentiments of Karnataka. Listen in.
He is in the hearts of a lot of people. He knows the culture and the sentiments of people from Karnataka also. He's worked here before. And I think it's time that Mr. Hassan should look into the sentiments of the people. We are not saying that Tamil is better, Telugu is better, or Malayalam is better. We are all from the same Dravidian background. There are this thing. Of course, there are different linguistic attributes and historical attributes to each language. I think that should be respected.
For now, Kamal is not budging amid calls for bans, boycotts and backlash. His message is clear. He won't apologize, particularly if he's not wrong. It's a familiar fault line: language, identity and emotion converging in southern India, but Kamal Haasan's refusal to backtrack may last not just the strength of his words, but the strength of his box office appeal in Karnataka. Let's go across to the experts to speak more on this. I'm joined by Girish Wankade, film critic. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you so much, Girish, for making the time. What do you make of this, Girish? I have lots of problems with this. I think he's just, kind of gotten himself entangled in one thread after the other, doesn't know how to extricate himself. Kannada is born out of Tamil, he says. Then he says, actually, I'm not a historian or a linguistic expert. Then why did he talk about it? There was no need to do it. Then he also talks about Tamil Nadu chief ministers, but he cites, he quotes their caste, does not say that they are Tamil. I mean, A.R. Rahman is a Tamil, period. He doesn't say that. He will go into caste, everything. Now he says, if I'm wrong, I will not, I will apologize. But the first time over, he said, I just said out of love. Someone who's writing his dialogues is totally confused, Girish.
No. Yet what I think he is purely right now in sync with the film's promotion, and whatever he's saying is seriously out of love and not agenda driven. He has been a veteran, a very well respected person, and while doing the promotion, there are several questions, several issues which you need to address, and most of the time, the actors tend to do some errors, some mistakes, some wrong judgments, and they give those words. But as he has clearly said that he doesn't have any malice, he doesn't have any problem, he doesn't have any hard feelings against any language, and he is one of the most veteran who is loved everybody. Now that he has clearly said that it is just out of love, it is something which he didn't mean. So if he didn't mean that, and if some most of the people, Kannada pro Kannada groups are talking about it, I think they should see more Kamal Hassan as an artist, as an actor, as a veteran, and somebody
Girish,
who
sorry
will
to say,
not do
but
any
today,
harm.
Girish, we live in times where the artists have to be doubly careful about what they say. I'm not taking everyone under that ambit. Sometimes you just caught, you do not know what's going on. But in this case, let me tell you, it's like a short story. He's writing a one line short story every day, and he's going to release it every day until he really pushes people off the thing. It's his new avatar as a politician. It has nothing to do. We've seen great artists. We have Mr. Amitabh Bachchan in this country. We have other artists. We have Mr. Rajnikant, who is the superstar. But in this case, I beg to differ. Every day he says something which can be actually contradicted by a 11-year-old. I'm sorry, I'm sounding very irreverent, but that's who I am. Kasturi Shankar, actor and activist, has also joined us. Kasturi, now he says, I'm not going to budge because I did nothing wrong. But then why did he say in the first place that politicians are not qualified to talk like this? And I am also not a linguistic expert. So do you think, Kasturi Shankar, that this will have major repercussions on the impending release of Thug Life and how the film and also its overall promotions pan out?
This actually happens to be his own production. Just so I think he's going to apologize one way or the other very soon. Mr. Kamal Hassan has a history of experimenting with other people's projects. So there was a movie called Vishwarupam. In 2013, it got into a lot of trouble. Now it's a reflection of how times have changed. That was Madam Jayalalitha's regime, and Vishwarupam did not see the light of the day in Tamil Nadu because Muslim outfits in Tamil Nadu would not let it release, and Madam Jayalalitha sided by them. I remember Mr. Kamal Hassan calling the press and giving near a very anguished interview at that time. So today he has made a reference to that. He has said, this is not the first time I've been threatened. And if I'm wrong, I will apologize. If I'm not, I won't. That's just my lifestyle. So don't tamper with it. Nobody's going to tamper with it. He is going to apologize because this is the same person who about 6 years ago said he is going to oppose corruption and dynastic rule. And that's why he has started a centric party called Makal Nidhi Mayam. 6 years down the lane, he has sold his soul to the DMK for one Rajya Sabha MP seat. And today he has come out and stated, and this is a meme in Tamil Nadu right now, he has stated that why has he joined the DMK? Because the nation needs it at this time. It's the nation demands that Mr. Kamal Hassan join the very people that he named as the reason for him starting a party. So that took about 6 years. I believe the apology for Thug Life will take much less time. He will do it because Karnataka is the second biggest market for a movie in Tamil after Tamil Nadu. Today, the South Indian Film Artists Federation has just released, it's breaking news, they've just released a detailed statement saying nobody should bring in unnecessary manufactured outrage between languages, and we stand by Kamal Hassan. Again, how times have changed. During the Vishwarupam imbroglio, we heard nothing from any Actors Federation. Today, they stand by him because Red Giant controls the film industry in Tamil Nadu. I think that's where Mr. Kamal Hassan's courage is coming from, but I also think an apology is going to happen. He may not give it in speech. It may be a written statement, but it's coming. It's coming for sure.
All right, then she says, Kasturi says that he is going to apologize. Girish Vankade, a related question. A film takes a lot of livelihoods. A film takes a lot of money. A film takes a lot of future. Why go and say this and kind of put other people's lives in jeopardy? There are spot boys, there are lightmen, there are camera persons, there is a huge crew, there are actors and actresses who are paid much less than what Mr. Kamal Hassan. This I can stick my neck out and say it. You know, so I mean, this kind of a statement, I mean, just because he's a great artist, I think it is completely irresponsible, Girish Wankade, for him to have done it.
Yes, of course, during the release, at least you need to be more conscious, more careful, because as you said, it is not a single man's film. It has an entire unit working for it, and the release is only 1 week ahead, and a lot of people's money, a lot of people's energy, a lot of people's career are at stake. And at that time, such controversy definitely lift or flips the visibility and the name of the film, the brand of the film. But unfortunately, as Kasturi has said, it has to die down very fast, because after all, by Monday there will be bookings of cinema coming up. The advance booking will start. Even the theater booking will start. So this controversy must die, because there is a lot of thing at the stake. It's at the end of the day, it's
I
business.
hope Karnataka is listening, because there is a lot of belligerence from that state. You know, culture minister is speaking about it. A lot of others are speaking about it. Ban the film. I hope they see sense once he apologizes. And like Kasturi says, maybe it'll come as a written missive and not as, you know, as orally. Kasturi, I want to ask you, you know, Kamal Hassan this time around is an actor, but then he's also a politician. I see a dichotomous Kamal Hassan here, which was always there, and I always said that you don't get the Kamal Hassan you see. He's always a Behrupia is wearing a mask. I'm sticking my neck out and saying it with a lot of careful consideration. But right now, Kasturi Shankar, it is half of it is DMK and half of it is the actor, the thug life actor that he's doing, and he doesn't know whether he's coming or going. I don't think it's a carefully crafted, orchestrated statement that he's been making. He doesn't know.
I think also Mr. Kamal Hassan is an emotional person. I think he says what sounds good at that moment, and then he has flip-flopped in the past. It's not new to him. He will come up with a very typical Kamalism, some convoluted statement to justify a change in stance as well, and he will make that sound good as well. He is fantastic when he is when he is delivering a performance. He's picture perfect. So and then you sit down and think, what the hell just happened? What the hell did he just say? But I think as an actor, nobody can hate Kamal Hassan, but as a politician, we've got some serious reservations about, as you said, whether he's coming or going. No one can tell. No one can tell. We know one thing for sure. Whoever voted for Makkal Nidhi Mayam, and whoever, God forbid, whoever actually represented his party in the elections, those people are more embarrassed than he is.
Right, and I hope that, you know, he doesn't embarrass Maniratnam and the rest of the crew of Thug Life and actually writes an apology, because, and please put an end to this, Mr. Kamal Hassan. Every day this one line short story is kind of getting very tiring now.